When they thought their fate could not be worse, the slaves were thrown into the arena to fight against a ferocious rhinoceros. Suddenly, the iron gates opened, and a fierce rhino appeared, clad in armor and chains. On its back stood a rider, balanced on the beast, ready to destroy them one by one. A man, filled with determination, prepared to fight. The crowd roared, thirsty for blood, while the slaves looked on defiantly, knowing there was no escape. The rider pulled a weapon from his pouch, and the audience watched in anticipation. The rhinoceros charged forward with unstoppable force, kicking up dust and shaking the arena with its weight. A single strike from its horn could split a man in two. The rider hurled a trap to bring down the warriors. One of them stumbled, and in an instant, the rhinoceros impaled him with its horn. The crowd went wild at the sight, but among the slaves, one man stood firm. With nothing but his bare hands, he decided that if he was going to die, he would die fighting. He grabbed a handful of sand and hurled it at the rhinoceros' face, blinding it for a moment. He dodged the first charge, and the furious beast crashed into a wall, shaking the entire Colosseum. The audience leaned forward, eager to see what would happen next, cheering ecstatically at the spectacle they had just witnessed. The man rose to his feet, and the rider lunged at him to fight. The clash was brutal, both struggling to survive. It seemed the rider would prevail, but the man seized a sword lying nearby and drove it into the rider's stomach. Seizing both blades, he swung with all his might and severed the rider's head in a single strike.